little spring training action with the Colorado Rockies. We'll play spring training for probably 3 or 4 games with each team, and then we'll start our regular season.
Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Give some more times for guys like Blake Snell, Jordan Montgomery, JT Martinez to sign and find some homes so that we can try and make this real.
All right, just about set to go. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. And there's ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now here's Nolan Jones. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's out to center field. Grichuk drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Chris Bryant now. Two outs. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the
3.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. The Rockies back here with my pal Siggy, and on the hill in this one, Kyle Freeland.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
He goes down looking. Emmanuel Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The pitch. On the ground. Bryant steps on the bag, and here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Looked like it was a little bit up. 2 outs, base is empty. Ripped to right, base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And here it comes. Fought off foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the pitch. Got him swinging. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now Brendan Rodgers. Knocks it down. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Batting 6, the third baseman, number 24.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Next offering upstairs.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 31.
And now it's Elias Diaz. The 1-1. And a foul ball. And another ball. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 outs.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So in now for Colorado, Hunter Goodman. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
McMahon leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. And delivers outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Out to short, Perdomo. And that's the 3rd out. So no run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Line drive. And there's 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That one down the line, sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's Christian Walker. And a 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting eighth,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Hard hit left side. Over to Rogers. And that is the 3rd. And we're back. New inning getting started. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brenton Doyle. Here comes a pitch.
Back outside.
That one hit to right. And there's 1 down. Here's Chuck Nasty. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Throws the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets it. Back here with my pal Siggy. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Hit hard, that gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. Next pitch is outside. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tovar. Over to Rogers. And 2. In time to first for the double play.
He's so good at going across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
Now the number 2 hitter, Emmanuel Rivera. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Merrill Kelly.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Up and in, now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went right after him there, Siggy, no messing around.
3 pitches right there, 3 really good fastballs in that at bat, but what stood out is all of them in a different part of the zone. He started them away. You look out over the plate as a hitter, and then he busts you in. You're not quick enough to be able to pull the trigger and turn on it, and then he finished up in the zone. Good velocity, caught the top part of that strike zone. That's a great example of how you mix your locations, just as important as mixing speeds.
Comes the 2-2. Ripped to short. Zips it across. Bryant out of the play.
The batter is second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. The Rockies yet to pick up a hit here. This one in the air, right field. Carroll under it, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. We're midway in the 4th. So digging in, Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, number 31. Hard hit to third. Over to Bryant, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. This is Corbin Carroll. And there's a ball.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because to a 3-1 count.
1 out, base is empty.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Pulled this string on the changeup. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty to the plate. This one popped up. Rodgers should have this one. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down quickly, and we are still scoreless. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Bryce Jarvis.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Activity in the bullpen. Christian Maynard. Oh, now this one's high.
Ryan McMahon, keep their hands back, let it drive. Bang, 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 bang.
He flexes uses his power with that swing. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz.
Ball,
That one drifts inside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
ball.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
On a line out towards center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 1. Bottom of the inning. Randall Grichuk now. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. That misses. Ball 3. Popped up. Foul territory behind the plate. Calls it in. 1 away. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
The D-backs trailing by a run last half of inning number 5. And that's in the dirt. And that one is lifted in the air. Goodman towards the line. He's got it. And there's 2 down. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. On the ground, right side. Now the throw to first on the run. In there safely. Here's the catcher to hit, Gabriel Moreno. Ground ball right side. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1 left for Arizona. They trail here 1-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Christian Mena.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Grichuk makes the catch for the out. And a quick out number 1. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Ball to strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Ryan Thompson up and throwing. Castro getting loose as well. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2 to count.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Puts it in the air out towards left center.
Get up, Ezekiel. Get out.
Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
And the batter now, Nolan Jones.
Already won the conference tournament. Raise your hand.
And another ball. And a pitch. And that one gets past the catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To third. Tag. Got him.
Well, you can't blame him for going right there, and you expect him to reach safely, but can't even explain how he gets thrown out. But you give the catcher some credit. He got it out for his pitcher.
And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning going.
Now back, the first baseman.
Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, The exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Next offering is fouled back. Jones, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swung on, belted.
Chris Bryant, stay fair. Let's go. Bang, bang. Gonna need that man to stay healthy. I'll hop on his back. Trying to carry us to an NL West pennant this year. Mr. $178 million man. Chris Bryant, let's go.
No, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Makes the catch, inning over. Chris Bryant with the big-time blast. It's now 3.
How's it going? Who's your favorite team? Welcome to Spring Training 2024.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Antonio Senzatella taking over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get.
Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out in front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. The Rockies leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, right center. This is matched. Way back and gone. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Corbin Carroll. One down, base is empty. Slap the other way, foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Up the middle. Slings to first. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good job keeping that one fair down the line. He let that off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate travel just long enough, stayed short and quick to square it up nicely. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Lined into right, base hit into the outfield. Around from second is the tying run. Back even, it's 3-3. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 2-2 now. Got him. And that ends the inning. So they get 3 and draw even. We're through 6 full. All time. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Thompson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
2-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Elias. Bud Black bringing on a pinch hitter, number 65. 1 out, and the base is empty for him.
Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 65, Yanquiel Fernandez.
Next pitch is downstairs. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering way off the plate. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Kicks and fires. Late swing, fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him in chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Got it by him for the K. No runs. Staying in the game on defense. Number 6. 7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
See what our ace Corbin Burns looks like. I'd like to see what our pitchers got.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next.
Corby, the new ace of the Baltimore Orioles with a late trade here in spring training. Joey Ortiz and a pitcher, I cannot remember his name right now.
And now number 19. And the righty deals. Hit hard on the ground to short. Henderson over to first in time. One up, one down. Here's the Pirates lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Bryan Reynolds here. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 out, space is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Hard hit left side. Whips it to Mountcastle, and they take care of Reynolds for the out.
That's it.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground, right side. And they get Mullins for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. In the dirt, and now 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So man aboard. Here's Adley Rutschman. The 1-1 is cut on and missed the pitch upstairs. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Glove flip to second, on to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. End of 1, and we're back. Here's O'Neal Cruz. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left.
Wow, O'Neal Cruz has some power. I don't know how he hit that.
One out the opposite way. It's 1-0.
That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field, and that keeps the inning alive.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. Stays alive. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Grandal off of first with 2 away. And that one lifted in the air center field. Mullins settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Cannonball coming. It's now 1-0. This is Orioles baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. Back here with my pal Ziggy. Bottom of the second. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
And that one wrapped foul. Way outside, and it's 2-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Talk about some opposite field pop.
Left-hand batter waits.
That's the ball.
That one in the dirt. 3-2 now. The Orioles down by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. And it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. That one lifted to left. Hayes sizing this one up. But it's the shortstop that gets there. 1 down. Number 19, the next Pirate to hit.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Got him swinging. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. There's a strike at the knees. Swings through it, and that's a strike.
Great start, Corby.
And 1-2 as we go to the last of the 3rd. At the plate, Heston Kjerstad. The wind and the pitch. Out towards right center field. McCutchen after it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting in, the first baseman.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. The Orioles trailing by a run here in the last half of the 3rd.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2023, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
And that should be extra bases.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Gets against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now here is Jordan Westburg.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Here's a 1-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And another ball. Not close with that one. And the count is filled up. Jackson Holliday waits on deck. Mountcastle at second. Westburg over at first with one away. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And he deals. High fly ball lifted into near right field. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. A big run scores on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly. Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The pitch. Out to short. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. On to the 4th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Good eye right there.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The punch out there looks like he's picked up right where he left off. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Danny Coulombe.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that quickly 2 away. Up next for the Pirates, Jack Sawinski. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Johan Oviedo.
Number 24.
Next pitch misses way outside.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches. So you can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. Bases empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. 2 up, 2 down.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first, and the Orioles set down. We go to the top of the 5th at the plate for Pittsburgh. Keep running. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Bubba Thomas, 2023 World Series champion with the Texas Rangers.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Cincinnati. All right, ready to go here. Here's Mookie Betts. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And that's outside. On the ground to third. Over to second for 1. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Misses. 2-2. In the air,
watching the Temple Owls try and hit free throws is brutal.
Makes the catch, and that is that. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Tyler Glasnow.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Popped up first base side. Freeman under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Spencer Steer. The 1-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Smith gathers, throws, in time, the 2-3 strike. Back here with my pal Siggy, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
2 strikes.
And here it comes. Hit on the ground to Candelario. Steps on first for the out.
Batting fifth.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. To the right side. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down to the top of the second.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. And the Dodgers are set down in. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Jeimer Candelario. The pitch. That hit him.
Still don't understand this move by the Reds. I guess they knew about Navali, but we'll see what we got.
Category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS. Well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Glasnow ready to deal. That one's in there. 2-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. The pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
1-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. And the runner holds. And the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. So up next, Noelvi Marte. And a 1-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. So, and welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
Got him. Now 1 away.
Really left the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Max Muncy at the dish. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back
Favorite team right now. Who do we got?
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Sneaks through, base hit. So the 2 out now.
Apologize.
Extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Here's Mookie to hit. Kicks and deals. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Throw to second. Out there. And set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 1 out, base is empty. Outside, and that is ball 4. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Bubba Thompson. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
In the dirt, but kept close.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
And the righty deals. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So 1 left for Cincinnati. Still no score. Start of the 4th. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Mookie Betts.
You know, Boog, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved the win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. The other way, calls it in, 2 away.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Dodgers welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Bobby Miller.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws in time, and the drop third strike leads to the first out.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. In there. And so now 1-2. One down, base is empty.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing, and he breaks his back. Muncy makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter,
Jonathan India at the plate.
India.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1-2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly, and we are still. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. The lefty fires.
No, down.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Steer flashes the leather on the running catch. The batter now will be Will Smith. Left field. Steer sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And now it's Max Muncy. New pitcher on now, Brent Suter.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is.
Now Marte with a throw to first. They get the out on Muncy. And the lefty reliever does his job. Just back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, James Paxton.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings. Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That one off the mark. Now 3-1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Here's a 1-2. Bites and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
2 on, 1 out. Got him! And 2 away now.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here with my pal Siggy. Now it's the right field. An 11-1 final. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout for Chris. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go. And now the center fielder, Leody Taveras. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounced out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Evan, 1 down, base is empty. Bounce to third. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So now it's Corey Seager. Let's see what the former World Series MVP can do with this at bat, Chris. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he's still
ouch. That one got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Now it's Marcus Semien.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Seager, the lead runner at second. Garcia on at first with 2 down. France under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Nothing. Mariners coming up. This is Mariners baseball on the show Northwest.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, calm fast, and they come off.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one not close. Counts full, 3-2. Payoff pitch. Hot shot to third. Sends it across to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Nobody left for Seattle. We play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. The throw into second. Not in time. It's a double.
There he is, coming through with a knock right there. And I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen are known for the speed, but see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
Next up for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Sam Huff stepping in for the Rangers. Late swing, fouled off. The 1-2. And another ball. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Man at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Here's Leody Taveras. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Smith at second with 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning, and now for Seattle, Mitch Garver. Going to count 1-2.
Well, fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Not even close there. Ball 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Boog, I wouldn't know personally unless you're going to consider my little league exploits, but it's got to feel good to break off a curveball like that. You completely lock a hitter up, especially on the front door. Listen, I've been on the receiving side of that. It's not a good feeling, but that's really good pitching right there.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive inning.
And now Evan Carter. Next offering is in for a strike. Hit in the air, right field. Haniger has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Seager stands in now.
You know, Corey Seager would have been named the American League MVP in 2023 if it wasn't for some guy named Shohei Ohtani. He's tough to outshine a two-way player, but Seager did his best by putting together a full season with impressive numbers.
Just missing there. It's 2-2.
Seager may not have won the regular season MVP award in 2023, but he was named World Series MVP for the 2nd time in his career, hitting a home run for the Rangers in games 1, 3, and 4.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
We're gonna get
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. And that's just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop, 3rd strike. Now batting Mitch Haniger. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Now, most hitters handle mid-90s no problem these days, but when a pitcher is effective at mixing up his pitches, changing speeds, adding and subtracting velocity, you can see a pitch of that velocity just jump past a hitter's swing.
And the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a drive.
Get out ball, Josh Rojas. Bang, bang. We're familiar with your game, young man.
And we're all square. It's 1-1.
A National League champion, Josh Rojas, last year for the Arizona Diamondbacks. World Series champion as well. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Tied up here in the early going. Up the middle, Seager. On to first. That is the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. Back here with my pal Siggy. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Edward Bizardo gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That one missed.
Number 41, Edward.
Line drive, base hit. Go ahead run on base. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Strike 3, got him swinging. One gone here. And next is the designated hitter, Ezekiel Duran. Right-handed reliever. Goes down looking.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Save at second, and that was not close.
But with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Crawford whips it to first. Out number 3. So they can't do any. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And a pitch. And another ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Bounce to the left side. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. So digging in, Jorge Polanco. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound. Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. 2 outs. Fouled off. He was late. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. And another ball. Garver off of first with 2 away. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're headed to the 5th. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Josh Smith.
Josh Smith.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
And here is Leody Taveras. Dive in, he gets down. Could be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now towards left center, and it falls. Here comes the runner. The throw in, but it's offline. He will score.
Big RBI for him right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Fights it off. You'll see another. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And he deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Double play ball to second. Polanco. Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Jacob deGrom. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. And that's outside. And the next pitch is way outside. Luke Raley to bat next. The pitch. Fought off foul. 3-2. In the air out to center. Taveras settles under it. And it's caught for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And it is 2-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Cody Bradford, the left-hander, up and throwing. Dunning, the right-hander, loosening up as well. That one fouled off. 2-2. 1 out, bases empty. Deep drive.
Luke Raley, keep the hands back, let it rip, and it is foul.
Tie up this ball game, just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better.
And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. 1 down. And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Rangers leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering upstairs.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Righty delivers. Out towards right.
Josh Rojas, get a ball. Let's go. Bang, bang. It's like we're playing with the Arizona Diamondbacks again. Josh Rojas.
And they grab the lead. It's 3-2.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. You feel like everything goes slow motion when a breaking ball like that leaves the hand right down the middle of the plate, and it's like the pitcher screaming no, and the hitter saying yes, and the ball gets tattooed for a big home run.
On the ground. Simeon toss over to first. That's out number 3. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now. The final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And starting this one, Cole Ragans. What do you have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now a chance for TJ Friedl. And now the lefty. That's a strike. And that's down and away.
It's a good take.
2-2 the count.
That one is upstairs. And there's ball 4.
Now this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Next pitch in for a strike. 2-2 now. Now snap throw to first. Friedl back easily. In the air, right field. Renfroe in position. Puts it away for the out. Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Grounder might be 2. Witt toss to second, and that's 2. And we're back. And going for the Reds in this one, Brett Lauder.
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch to contact, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different off rates. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
And that one is lifted in the air. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals. That misses, and the count is even 2-2. Hampson at second with nobody out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And another ball. And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Just off the inside edge.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
And he walked him. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
That's the 3rd out. Top of the 2nd. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Jonathan India at the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some book, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
1 down, base is empty.
3-2.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting fifth.
2 outs, base is empty. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Back here with my pal Siggy. Now it's the DH, Nelson Velasquez.
That's outside.
Misses outside, and it's 2-1. Pulls that one foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And another ball. No score here in the second. Wouldn't chase that time. That one is absolutely belted.
Vinny Pasquantino, wow, bang, bang.
And gone. A massive home run. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And here it comes. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground at first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting it, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Here's Adam Frazier. And that's outside. 2-1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the dirt, and that's ball 3. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Drew Waters stands in. 1-1 now. And that one pulled foul. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Noelvi Marte. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
The Reds down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And another ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Waters pulls it in on the run.
Batting up, the right fielder, number 30.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Will Benson. The 1-1. Foul ball. The pitch. Right through there, got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They still trail 1-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Garrett Hampson. Way inside.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And there's 1 away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. That to right. Benson settles under this one, nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. The pitch. That misses, and it's 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Got him looking. 1 away.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Now here is Matt McClain. So now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Oh, that one's behind him. Well struck right field. That one back. And it hits the fence. Throws to second. And he's out. Trying for 2. So up next, Spencer Steer. 2 outs. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, Frazier. Got him on the off-balance throw. And that is... And we're back. Now, Salvador Perez. Now, mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. Chase Petty on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Gathers and throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. And the righty deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Oh, he gloves it, gathers and throws, and
Ellie, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. Bang, 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 bang.
Shortstop's better than that. Great job.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Seth Lugo.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's going to be fly ball center field. Waters makes his way towards it. That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now here is rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Off balance feed. There's one. Over to first. Safe. 2 on, 1 out. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Noelvi Marte. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
To first, and he's back in on a dive. Runners on the move. Got him swinging. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a.
Back here with my pal Siggy. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
So up now for Kansas City, Adam Frazier. In the air, out towards left center. Steer makes the grab, 2 down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Drew Waters. Ripped to third. Into Candelario's glove. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 5. It's the Royals 1. And we're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jordan Lyles. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Not close with that one. 2-1. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Nick Anderson getting ready to go. Stratton warming up as well. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. And it's 2-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Perez on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And stepping in is the speedy Will Benson. 1 down, base is empty. late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And another ball. And now it's filled up. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and now it's 3-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that extends the inning.
All over that one right there. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
With the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one hammered.
Matt McLean, get up, ball, get out. Bang, bang. Opposite field power is unbelievable. Let's go.
Circle the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
Pretty good. How are we? Bang.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Renfroe makes the play, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. Well, we go bottom 6, and now Garrett Hampson. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So digging in, Dairon Blanco. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. 2 away now.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
And here is Bobby Witt Jr. 2 out, space is empty. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one sliced foul. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Benson makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Anderson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Next offering upstairs. Smash to center, way back.
Jonathan India, keep the hands back. Let it rip. Bang, bang. Bang.
That was blasted to the moon. It's 4-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Bang, bang.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Next to hit.
Beat it, Ellie. Beat it, Ellie. Beat it, Ellie.
And he beats it. He's safe.
Speed kills.
The comebacker got got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's...
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
One
Tag
ball,
save. The throw from Perez too late. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base.
Runner goes again. Out to short. Rolls across the diamond. That's the first out of the top of the seventh. To the plate.
Speed kills. Let's
And
go.
run by 4. So they turn things over to the righty, Alec Marsh.
Now pitching for
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. He swings and fouls one off. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. And that's ball 4. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. Man at first, one away. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runner on the go. Scorched to center.
Will Benson keep the hands back? Let it rip. Bang, bang.
A gigantic
7-1 Reds.
second home run of the inning. It's 7-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now TJ Friedl. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And he dodges that fastball. Just a weak fly ball this time. Frazier on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
now
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds.
McClain.
2 outs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
one ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. But 2 round trippers in bottom of the 7th, and we've got a pinch hitter to lead it off. A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome to Baseball City, spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the New York. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now at the plate, Max Clark. Swings over the top of that one. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hauls it in for the out.
The Temple freaking Owls are going to the semifinals of the American Championship Conference. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Here's Riley Green. In the air to left down the line. And that drops foul.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Fly ball down the line, and that is a foul ball. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. One left for Detroit, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Tiger. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field. Clark in position. He's got it, and there's one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feet. There's one. And that's two. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Kerry Carpenter. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Missed inside with the curve. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Now it's Javier Baez. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Schmidt. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So all down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Gio Urshela steps in. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Tigers lead one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Juan Soto down.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Torkelson. And he takes it himself for the out. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 out, bases empty. This to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
In the air, third base side of the mound. Urshela drifts towards it, squeezes it, out, number 2. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Out to short, and that squirts through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Yanks strand a pair. We'll move to the... Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the rookie second baseman, Colt Heath. And that one in the air center field. Judge is under it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now,
So the lineup flips over. And up next for Detroit, Parker Meadows. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Max Clark, the next to hit. Left-hand batter waits. Gets him to chase after that one. Man at first, 1 away. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. No runs. And we're back. To the batter now, Oswald Peraza. Lifted in the air, out to left. Clark pulls that one down, and there's one down. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here comes Gleyber Torres. That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's hard hit on the line. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And that's a double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Here's a 1-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. 1 out, the runner at second here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 2 gone.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Big swing and a miss. Swings and misses. Inning over. Back here with my pal Siggy. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And he deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Carpenter checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Tigers are shut down there. Still no score. Bottom 4th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. Here comes the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. On the ground right side. Throw on to Torkelson. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And a pitch. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Definitely not a comfortable play to make down there at third when it's ripped at you like that. Pretty impressive stop, though. He kind of stabbed at it, got up, completed the play. You know, some guys are just waving at that one as it goes by to the outfield.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And there's a foul ball. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Man on second, 2 down. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Runner holds it third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
A couple of singles back to back. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Rizzo, the runner at third. Wells at first, 2 out of the inning. Way high.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
To third. And it stays fair. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where
inning over and it could have been worse. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Garrett Cole.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And a good eye there. Movement in the Yankees pen. Clayton Beeter is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Heel, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Jake Rogers digs in now. 1 down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. That one a little bit high. Yeah, that's ball 2.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Lays out and makes the play. Gio Urshela to the plate. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Gleyber Torres. The 1-2. And a base hit into right. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the pitch. Base knock center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Righty delivers. Hard hit to third. Feeds to second. Out there. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Well, that's a huge pitch right there. It looked like it was going to be a big inning, but you get the double play. I guess you'd say here's a chance for the next guy to pick up his teammate, though.
Kicks and fires. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle-of-the-order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
So 2 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton. Torres on third. Soto at first. 2 out of the inning.
Who's your favorite team?
One finds the zone. Now 1-2.
Really laboring here in the fifth. Next pitch is going to be number 100. Man, you got to think.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there. Yanks strand a pair, but they still lead it 1-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Clayton Beeter.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Victor Gonzalez getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hamilton getting cranked up as well. Parker Meadows hitting on deck circle. 3-2. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The tag, and he's out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay in second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And next up for the Tigers, Max Clark. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. The Yankees up by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Rips that one to right. Soto hauls it in to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. 4-3 our final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Javier Assad. What do we need to know here?
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
That one's in there. That's strike two.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
He goes down looking. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
Shoot two to count.
In the air, left field. Happ moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Batting third.
Time to check out the Rockies lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. 2-2 now. Ripped to short. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. Rockies are down quietly, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the hill the big righty Dakota Hudson. What do we have on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing
Ezequiel
same-side hitters
Tovar.
to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And that one clips the corner. One out, base is empty.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That's the ball.
And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Dives and he can't hang on.
Adam Rogers.
Beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busted down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Bellinger up to hit. And the right-hander deals. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Runners at first and second with one gone.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a pitch. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. The pitch. Bounce to the right. And it gets by him. Coming home. He will score and the Cubs take the lead. 1-0. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. Dansby Swanson stands in. to the left. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Well done. Drives in the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're...
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now
Nolan Jones has a cannon.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Swinging a drive, deep right field. Out of here, grand slam. That's worth the price of admission, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Over to first, and Gomes is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Michael Busch. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
2 down, nobody on. And that one off the outside edge.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, you're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Here's Nico Horner. Kicks and deals. And now 2 balls and a strike. And that's outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Brings it in. And that is that. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Chris Bryant now. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. 1 down, base is empty. Just off the outside edge, and the count is 3-1. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just at the...
Ryan McMahon, get up ball. Let's go. Bang, bang.
Gone. And they're chipping away. It's 6-2.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Makes the grab for the 2nd out. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Plus, just look at his last 10 games. He's been a difference maker for his team, and he's putting runs on the board.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. Now a 6. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Got him. Nice.
Brendan Rodgers.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Now batting, the
Here's a big power threat. Patrick Wisdom. And another ball. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Ryan Feltner.
now pitching for the
Man at first, one away.
number 18,
Bellinger goes. That one fouled off, 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Just misses with that one.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
Runner goes again. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Next offering is down low. And that'll load the bases. In half up to hit.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. Doyle makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Cut off. Now a throw home. Slide. Save. It's 7-2. So first and second with 2 outs. Christopher Morel getting ready to hit. Over to Bryant. That ends the inning and stops things from. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Stepping in, Brenton Doyle. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Charlie Blackmon will hit next. The Cubbies leading by 5. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's outside. And it's a full count. Out to short, Swanson. Throws to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Out towards right center field. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues. Now here's Nolan Jones. Swings and lines one towards the gap, and that's down, a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
That one finds the corner, and the count's even at 2. Fly ball to right. Horner makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2 left for Colorado. They're down 5. It's as we go to the last of the 3rd. So up now for Chicago, Yan Gomes. This one to Bryant. And he handles it himself for the out. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Doyle snags it for the second out.
Up next for the Cubs, the second baseman, Nico.
So the batting order turns over. Nico Hoerner, the next Cub to hit. That one hammered left field. That's back. Gone.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And here is Seiya Suzuki. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Cubs tack on another with a solo jack. And this is now an 8-2. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Justin Steele.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Action in the pen down there. Number 48, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Brown also getting ready.
It's a good take.
And the slider just misses.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swanson makes the catch, and there's one gone. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike two. That's out number two.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here with my pal Siggy. An 11-7 final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Here's a 1-2. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Ball.
Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. One down, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. And taking the ball for Seattle, Bryce Miller.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in?
And time now to check out the A's lineup. Ryan Noda now at the plate. 1 out, base is empty. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
2 outs, base is empty. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Zach Gelof. This one smacked out to left center. Really brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now here's the veteran DH, Mitch Garver. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Up and in, and that's ball 2. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit, so he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
Ball, no.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-1. And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
One gone, runner at first. Ty France up next for the Mariners. And that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
On the ground, could be 2. The flip, Diaz to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Batting in, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Now batting Mitch Haniger.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
Off the catcher and rolls away.
1-2.
Raleigh at third. Raley on at first with 2 down. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Backed off the plate that time.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Runners on first and third. 2 away. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Back here with my pal Siggy. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. Smoked on the ground a second. On to France. And a quick out, number 1. So here's Brown at the plate. One down, base is empty. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Sends it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Digging in for Oakland, Tyler Soderstrom. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. The throw, low throw, and he can't dig it out.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Haniger makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to the 3rd inning. Leading off, Josh Rojas. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground right side, Noda. And he takes it himself for the out. At the plate, J.P. Crawford. And here it comes. To the right side. Slides for the stop. Fires to first. And he gets him. Nicely done. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. The pitch. Inside, almost got him. In the air, right field, pretty well.
Get up, Julio.
Ranging back towards the wall. To the warning track, makes. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jordan Diaz. On the ground, out to short. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting none.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. And a 1-1. in there at the knees for a strike.